Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. So, I am Trishan Bacalares from Group 12, and our topic for today is all about taking charge of the sub. So, we all know that college life is exciting, but at the same time, full of challenges for students. Some challenges or experiences can be inspiring and motivating, but some are overwhelming and may lead you to stress. Managing stress is crucial for academic success and personal well-being for students. Thus, the goal of this last lesson is to understand stress and coping and to point out some techniques and apply it to daily life. So, the learning outcomes is to recognize one's current level of stress, identify some coping techniques, demonstrate relaxation techniques, and realize the importance of taking charge of one's health through making a self-care plan. Things outside our control is mo niya mga bagay na dili na nato kontrolado or gawas na ta diri. So, first is others people's action. So, we all know naman nga kitang tanang tao na ay mga laylay pinulatan, mga pamayo man or dili pamayo. So, example of this is ikaw, kung magbuhat ka og laing binuhatan, no? Wala na ko hilabot wala na ko hilabot sa imong laing binuhatan, sa imong mga binuhatan kay laing imong binuhatan ay lahi imong binuhatan, so lahi pud ako. So dili na nako makontrol ang imong kay ikaw mismo ang makakontrol na sa imong. So mo nang ginatawag nga I will not stress myself out about things I cannot control or change. So next is others people's mistake. Wala na ta sa mali sa mga tao or mali sa ubang tao. Kaya ilahang man ang mali, no? Kung ilahang mali, ilahin pud kita ang makontrol, di ba? So kung ilahang mali, sila ang makapagbuhat o sila ang makabuhat og way para matama ang ilang mga mali. So next is others people's idea. So others people's idea, naabot tay outside our control na po na siya kay tanang tao na ay laylahing idea, di ba? Na ay laylahing opinion, perspective, ana. So kung kita natay atuwa idea, it means atuwa na we can control it, no, we can change it So, kung sa ubang laing idea sa tao, we cannot control it. So others people idea is outside our control. So next is others people's feelings. So outside our control na po niya kay kita po tanan napod tayo lahing mga feelings. So wala tayo labot kung example ma-inlove siya sa isa katao nga inana, ma-inlove siya sa mga katao nga para sa imo dapat dili na mo iyab na wala na tayo labot kay iyaha man ang gusto, iyaha man ang will, di ba? So mo man ang iyang feeling, so dili ta makakontrol so wala tayo labot and other is the other people's words and others people's play. Wala tay dili na to makontrol kung sa mga sinultian sa uban, mapamaayo man or dili maayo kay sa ilang mismo migawas sa ilang baba. Kung sa ilang baba mismo migawas, ilahan na ang control, wala na tayo labot So mo na siya ang mga bagay nga outside our control. So next is things that you can control. So kung kagay na mo to mga things nga outside sa tong control o dili na tong kontrolado, karon kay mo ni ang mga things nga atong makontrol, no, sa tuwang kaugalingon. So first is your words. So kita tanan makontrol na to atong words no nga ginabuhian. So para sa tuwa, like example me, ako kay mo nang ginangon nga think before you speak, no, isipon sa we can control it nga isipon na to kung makasakit ba siya, kung atong words nga buhian is makasakit ba sa atong istoryahan nga tao, lain ba siya or dili. So we can control it, no. And next is your actions. So our action also, we can control our action. Like example, ganun kasi mga friends nga inom ta, mag-smoke ta, nagana. So it's up to you kung uban ka or dili or what, or magbuhat pa ka og tama or mali. So mo nang maka ano sa actions, no? You can control it, no? Dili maingon nga kung bad ka, kung naay mahaga sa mga bad, dito jud ka masabay. So isipon sa nimo kung tama ba na siya or mali bago ka mabuhat og isa ka butang. Isipa sa kung maayo ba, no? Or dili. So next is your ideas. No, we can control our ideas, no? Like example si Sharon Cuneta, gwapa kayo, sexy, like bright, nana sa mga artista, di ba? So kung ang pananaw sa uban, si Sharon Cuneta, gwapa kaayo, sexy, bright, ug sa uban pod, dili ba siya gwapa, dili pa siya bright, nana. Kung so, ikaw pod, kabalo, napo kay ideas, no? Depende sa mga kung gwapa ba siya or dili. So mo nang ginatawag nga, we can control our ideas by giving our opinions, thoughts, and perspectives. So next is your mistake. Like example kagaya na sa aton mga friends yung mga ganong inom, smoke, no? Kung mubat ka to is mistake to siya, di ba? Mali to siya kung sabay ka dito or nana, no? Mali dito, mali to siya, no? Tayo mga agad sa mga friends nga, friends, inom ta, and then tara, sigarilyo ta, no? We can control our mistakes, no? Kung naay mahagan si mga kung uban ba ka dito or dili, mo na ang ginaingon nga kung uban ka dito, no? Mistakes to siya, mali to siya, no? Makakomit og mistakes. So mo nang makontrol na to mali kay isipon sa nato kung tama ba to ang atuang padulngan o mali, no? Kung bubuhat na nga butang, tama ba na siya or mali. So next is your effort, no? Makontrol na to ang effort, no? Kung worth it siya, effortan, ha? Charot. Ito, no? Kung worth it ang isa ka bagay na effortan, mo na siya makaingon nga makontrol or maano na to ang atong effort. Kung isa ka bagay maingon to nga ay kani siya worth kani siya effort. So mo na maka-decide ka kung mag-effort ba ka or dili sa kabutang na like example sa pag-eskwela kailangan man jud effort, di ba? Kung wala kay pangandoy, kung wala kay dreams, kung wala jud kay prosige nga eskwela, dili ka mo effort nga mo answer module, mo answer kana. Pero kung porsigido ka, na jud kay effort nga mo answer sa module, mag-attend sa class, mag-participate sa mga participation or sa mga buluhaton, no? Mo na ang ginatawag nga effort. So, and the next is your behavior and your play, no? Tanang tao kita maka-experience ta nga kalagot, nga happy, sad, no? Na jud tay pagbumot na matubag-tubag sa parents, and like that. So, we can control it, no? But, paano ba na to nga? Ay, hindi naman yung maayo nga magsige ko tubag-tubag sa parents, no? Pwede na ito bag-uon ang atong sarili. Like, we have to make a plan nga, ay, promise na ako, hindi na jud ko magtubag-tubag. Pero, wala din mabuhat, tubag-tubag jud ay because of anger, di ba? Pero, makontrol po na ito ang atong anger by thinking po kung tama ba nga masuko jud ko sa iyaha or ana sa two parents, no? So all of this is very important to us kay isa po din siya sa mga rason nga nung na-stress or maka-experience mga stress, anxiety, ana. So dapat makabalo ta kung unsa ang makontrol nato o unsa pod ang outside ang control. Kay malay mo na stress ka kay si mong friend nga naguyab og bugoy, di ba? So wala ka kabalo nga outside your control na dito kay iyahan man day ng feelings, di ba? So dapat makabalo ta kung unsa ang ato ang control, no? Kung unsa ang ato ang things nga makontrol nato sa atong sarili. So I hope that this topic would help you to know your control, your things that you can control and the things that outside your control. So the next reporter will be discuss what is stress and what is stressors and how to cope with stress.
What is stress? Stress is a mental or emotional condition of strain or tension brought by difficult or demanding situations. It's a mental and physical reaction to your surroundings demands. It's a natural to be worried. It's a common human experience. So, ang stress ay isang mental o emotional na estado ng stress o strain na dulot ng mahirap na mga pangyayari. Isa itong mental at physical na pagtugon sa mga pangangailangan ng iyong kapaligiran. Normal lang ang mag-alala. Ito ay isang typical na pangyayari ng buhay ng tao. What are example of stress? The environment also can make us stress. For example, noise, crowds, poor lighting, pollution, or other external factors over which we have no control can cause us to feel anxious and irritable. Adjusting to modern day life can also be a source of stress. So, what is stress cause? Common causes of stress include work, money, and relationship, and illness. So what I said, illness, ongoing chronic stress, however, can cause or exacerbate many serious health problems, including mental health problems such as depressions, anxiety, and personality disorders, cardiovascular disease, including heart disease and high blood pressure, abnormal heart rhythms, heart attacks, and stroke also. Okay, according to World Health Organization, stress is a currently used was coined by Hans Selye in 1936, who defined it as the non-specific response of the body to any demand for change. So, how do I know if I am stressed? You may feel anxious, irritable, or low in self-esteem, and you may have racing thoughts, worry constantly, or go over things in your head. You may notice that you lose your temper more easily, drink more, or act unreasonable. You may also experience headaches, muscle tension, or pain, or dizziness. Okay, next. Stress is not always a negative experience. It's a psychological reaction that can set off our light response in difficult or dangerous situations. Stress can heighten our awareness, allowing us to react quickly in the moment. How can stress be beneficial? Stress is considered good when it serves as a motivator for productive activity. Stress in whatever form causes more harm than good. Stress does not have to be a bad thing. Our fight or flight response might be triggered by a psychological reaction. Stress can increase our awareness and allow us to react rapidly in challenging or dangerous situations. What are advantages of stress? When stress motivates you to do something constructive, it's considered a good thing. Stress, in whatever form, is harmful to one's health. What is normal stress? A normal stress is a stress that occurs when a member is loaded by an axial force. The value of the normal force for any prismatic section is simple: the force divided by the cross-sectional area. A normal stress will occur when a member is placed in tension or compressions. Okay, how stress good or bad? Good stress is short-term and it's inspire and motivate you, focuses your energy, and enhance performance. Bad stress, however, is the kind that wears you out, leaves you jittery, and is harmful to your health. Also, how does stress affect your mind? It can disrupt synapse regulation, resulting in the loss of sociability and the avoidance of interactions with others. Stress can kill brain cells and even reduce the size of the brain. Chronic stress has a shrinking effect on the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for memory and learning. Okay, there are three kinds of stress. First is Eustress. Whenever you hear the word stress, what comes to your mind? I know by hearing stress, lots of people will think of negative stress, negative energy, or perception of thoughts. But generally, Eustress is the term given to good stress. Eustress is coined by Hans Selye, wherein Hans studied the impact of stress on the body and mind. April is the month of stress awareness. So, what is Eustress? Eustress is the feeling of excitement or upcoming challenges that are actually healthy for us. Eustress is the only good stress which take you to achievements and success. The mixed feeling of pride, resilience, excitement, and eagerness is determined as Eustress. Meanwhile, through circumstances and stressing lead us to experience healthy Eustress. Because of this, we learn to develop strength and cope with rough phases. Short-term of Eustress. Eustress provide the energy with boost the performance in regards to the challenging activities. This type of Eustress help us to put extra efforts or focus. Example of short-term Eustress: delivering a webinar or seminar, participating in any activity. Long-term Eustress. Eustress keeps us working better at work or things like growing learnings, accepting the rejections or circumstances are the components of a long Eustress. Basically, long-term Eustress never let us give up in the road places. It always motivates us to stand up, never give up. A real-life example of Eustress. First, studying for a new degree. Moving towards the goals level ups the excitement level. Second, finally getting to know someone, making a new friends, romantic interest, colleague of new office. Third, connecting and networking, working towards our goals, meeting new people, talking about dreams brings ultimate excitement which cannot be expressed through words. Is Eustress good or bad? Eustress is a good stress. For example, the positive types of stress, which occurs during something positive happenings like a roller coaster ride, a fun challenge, a scary movie, or the anticipation of a first date. Eustress is really important for everyone to have in their lives. Eustress keeps everyone healthy and happy. And why Eustress is called as a good stress? Eustress is considered as a good stress because it helps us accomplish all the tasks really efficiently. Eustress helps in boosting memory. Eustress also boosts happy hormones in the body like endorphins, dopamine, and others. The second type of stress is called eustress or neutral stress. This kind of stress occurs when you are exposed to situations that have no direct effect on you. For example, hearing about devastating natural disaster in other parts of the world can create eustress. Eustress, any kind of information or sensory stimulus that is perceived as important or inconsequential. Prolonged exposure to eustress can lead to distress. The third type of stress, for example, hearing excessive news coverage about an event can lead to feeling fearful or angry, two emotions that frequently trigger the body's stress response. Recognizing this can help you better support yourself when being barraged with information, specifically if it's unpleasant news. Distress or negative stress is the most commonly acknowledged form of stress. This is what most people mean when they say they are feeling stressed. And the stress can occur over a brief, intense period or over a long period. Either way, it's important to be aware of when you experience it so you can effectively manage it. Example of distress might be an injury that removes us from exercise, the death of a loved one, not getting into the college of our choice, or losing our job. There are common things that we might associate with negative stress. Example of distress: the death of a spouse, filing for divorce, losing contact with loved ones, the death of a family member. So, Eustress versus distress. So, we mentioned it earlier, and it bears repeating. Stress is not always a bad thing. Stress is simply the body's response to changes that create taxing demands. The previously mentioned Dr. Lazarus suggested that there is a difference between Eustress, which is a term for positive stress, and distress, which refers to a negative stress. In daily life, we often use term stress to describe a negative situation. This leads many people to believe that all stress is bad for you, which is not true. And that's all.
So, what are stressors? Stressors are any situations, activity, or individual that give you mental or emotional strain. Good stressors can make you feel both nervous and excited. It can make you worry about being liked or accepted. On the other hand, bad stress can cause you to feel angry, petrified, or depressed. It can make you feel constantly on the edge. Ang stressors o stress guys is lahi ra siya. Ang stress kay koan is your body reaction to the demand of the world. Ang stressors kay events or condition in your surroundings that may trigger our stress. Then, naay good and bad stressors. Ang good kay maka-feel ka og kakulbaan, tapos excited. For example, makulbaan ka kay tungod basig di ka ganahan sa imong barkada, di siya ganahan sa imuha. Ma-excite ka tungod kay basig nami outing ani nga time, kani nga day, ma-excite ka. And then ang bad stressors kay maka-feel ka og angry. Like examples sa stressors kay include having a job interview, having financial problems, dealing with a divorce, or getting a speeding ticket. Mao na ang mga examples sa stressors. So, there are type of coping with stress. Coping refers to the strategies you use to deal with real or imagined problems to protect yourself against negative emotions. Coping involves putting in conscious effort to minimize or tolerate stress. Ang coping kay nagapangita sila og kanang diskarte para magamit para atubangon nimo ang kamatuoran og imong mga imahinasyon nga mga problema para maprotektahan nimo against sa negative emotions. Tapos maabot na sila ang mga kanang magsikap ka na bawasan og imuhang tiison imuhang stress nga na siya. First kay problem focused coping. It targets on controlling or changing the source of stress. It tackles the source in practical manner. Strategies include employing problem-solving technique, time management, getting relevant social support. So, ang problem-focused coping kay nagatarget siya sa pagkontrol or pagbago sa pinagbulan ng stress. So, ang example ani kay time management, getting relevant social support, mao na mga technique. And then, kung ang laing example ani kay kung tahay maghatag og exam imuhang teacher. So, naadjud kay kanang advance nga para dili ka ma-stress, di magkuan jud ka mag-study, imuhang i-prepare mong ballpen og kanang mga papel para dili na kasigig pangaya sa imuhang classmate og papel, di na po kasigig panghiram og ballpen sa imuhang classmate. And And then, second is emotion-focused coping. It involves lowering, it not eliminating negative emotional responses. It has an option with the source of stress is external or beyond the person's control. Strategies include distraction, talking out or verbalizing your problem, prayer, or meditation. So, kaning emotion-focused coping, mao ni siya ang dili nimo mawala ang negative emotions na makafeel ka og kanang kaulaw. And then, napo ni option nga anang igikan sa imuhang kanang pinagbulan sa imuhang stress. Nandi na nimo makontrol imuhang self ba, mao nang ma-stress ka. Mao nang napot tay strategies include distraction, number 1, and keeping yourself busy to take your mind of the issue, talking out or verbalizing your problem, makistorya ka sa mong family or friends about sa imong problems, or kundi mag-pray ka, mag-meditate ka, para makalm imong self. Mao na siyang emotion coping, focus coping. So third, cognitive coping. It involves a conscious intellectual activity of managing stressful situation. You use your mind to combat stress-inducing thoughts. Strategies include reframing, changing the way you view experiences or events, ideas, concepts, and emotions to find alternatives that are more positive, challenging the negative thinking, questioning the rationality of your negative thoughts. You take control of your thoughts and stop negative thinking. You replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Positive self-talk, talking to yourself in a positive manner. This is also useful in building confidence. So, kaning cognitive coping, mo ni siyang hunahuna taog ka ng stress nga atong ginalabanan. So, para ma-manage din mo yung kaning cognitive coping, dapat dili jud ka gahuna-huna og mga negative thoughts. Possible is kanang mga positive thoughts lang, kay kung maghuna-huna kag negative, magsige jud kag magsige kag hunahuna what if like this, what if like that, what if ugma magingani, what if akong grado gamay day kay to, what if di ay nga di ko ka-report ugma, what if busy kay kung di ko kasulod sa amo ang report, what if kanang wala na ko kwarta, what if daghang kayong what if, puros na lang negative. Pwede possible ka ng hili mo na siya positive, na nakag-positive ng mga thoughts, mag-imagine ka, or mag-kuan pa rin imong emotions, or mamanage ni mo ang stress, dili ka ma-stress o pag-ayo, para kanang dili kay ka nang stressful kay now, mura ka kanang gikuan. So dapat iwasan na tong negative thoughts, only positive thoughts. So last for stressors, fourth, behavioral focus coping deals with stress by taking action to modify behavior. Strategies include physical exercise, relaxation techniques, breathing exercise, laughter, time management, social support, and seeking professional help. So, ang behavioral focus coping kay nagadeal siya sa stress, pamaagi sa action para mabago imong behavior. There are strategies include kung sad ka, imong strategy is laughter. Kung wala kay time, then time management. Kung dili ka kahinga, breathing exercise. So, these are some strategies include of behavioral focus coping to modify your behavior. And this is the fourth and last coping stress. There are some stress management tips. First one is keep a positive attitude. Second one is accept that there are events that you can control. Third, be assertive instead of aggressive. Assert your feelings, opinions, or beliefs instead of becoming angry, defensive, or passive. Fourth, learn to manage your time more effectively. Fifth, set limits appropriately and learn to say no to requests that would create excessive stress in your life. Sixth, make time for hobbies, interests, and relaxation. Lastly, get enough rest and sleep. Your body needs time to recover from stressful events. So, this is our end of our report. So, thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for listening. Remember to love yourself.